So what's going on, guys? Wanted to get back to you today with another review, and today I wanted to review the ETEKCITY LaserGrip 1080 infrared thermometer. And this is a tool that I picked up for a very specific reason, but I've actually found there's just an endless amount of possibilities for what you can use this tool for. And kind of one of the most interesting things I've used it for is to troubleshoot my HVAC system. So taking readings of temperatures at your air vents can really be interesting to see if you're getting the proper temperature out of the vents that you should be getting. So when I had my air conditioning worked on a couple of years ago, it was very helpful to see kind of how things were cooling down. But again, there's an endless amount of uses for this, whether you're grilling, whether you're cooking, whether you're troubleshooting your HVAC system. It's really endless in terms of what you can use this for, but I've found it to be really handy to just kind of have in my tool shop and be able to go to it if for some reason I need to figure out what the temperature is of something. So just a quick rundown on this. This is the LaserGrip 1080. When I picked this up a couple of years ago from Amazon, it was about 15 bucks, and I just checked it out today and it's up to $30. So this really fluctuates in terms of the price on Amazon, but this ETEKCITY LaserGrip is going to be the most highly reviewed and one of the most highly rated infrared thermometers on Amazon, and that's really the go-to place to get something like this. They do have them at Home Depot. I think Milwaukee's got one, but it's substantially more expensive. So if you want to get one like this, I would definitely consider checking out Amazon first, and then maybe if you wanted to upgrade, you could think about a more expensive brand. But I've just found that I don't use it enough to justify that kind of price tag. I use it a lot, but again, it's infrequent. It's kind of just for random things that come up. So definitely check out Amazon for something like this. And as I said, this is the 1080, so it measures negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit to 1080, 1080 degrees. So this is going to be good if you're doing any high intensity cooking, and even barbecuing, things of that nature where you might be dealing with substantially higher temperature. There is a little bit lower level version. It's the ETEKCITY infrared thermometer 774, so that's going to measure up to 774 degrees. I thought for a few extra bucks it would be good to just get up to 1080, but again, you're probably not going to be registering temperatures quite that high. So to use this, all you do is from about a foot away, you press this trigger, and that's going to send out a laser pointer to identify the spot that you want to register, and then it's going to give you your degrees, 79 degrees on my workbench. And as long as you're holding this trigger, it's going to give you a live reading. If you release the trigger, it's going to hold at whatever that last temperature was. And it's really a very simple device. The only buttons on it are to toggle between Celsius and Fahrenheit. You can turn off and on the laser pointer, so it's still going to read without the laser pointer on there. I definitely prefer having the laser pointer. It's just kind of a fun thing to see, and it helps you kind of identify the area that you're going to be registering the temperature for, but you don't have to have it on. And then you can turn off and on the backlight display. And then in terms of the inner workings, the handle comes off and it just has a 9-volt battery. I think I've replaced it once in a couple of years, so you're not going to be replacing it often. It doesn't use much juice. So again, guys, this is a very simple device. I don't use it a whole lot, but it's very nice to have, and I do use it sporadically, and I found a lot of uses for it over the couple years that I have had it. So one of the best uses, I think, is to test out your HVAC system and see kind of where your air is coming in at, what the temperature is for heating and cooling. So check it out, guys. It's on Amazon. It's one of the most highly rated and highly reviewed devices, and it's going to run you somewhere around 25 or 30 bucks. So check it out, guys. We'll talk to you later.